Hello, in this video I'll show you how to remove and replace the serpentine belt on BMW 318i E46. On this engine there is two serpentine belts. There is the long belt and the small belt which is driving the AC compressor. First we'll start by removing the long serpentine belt. To remove the serpentine belt, this is the tensioner right there. We need to turn, this is the bolt for the tensioner pulley. We need to turn the tensioner anti-clockwise, and then we will install this pin that I just showed into two holes to hold the tensioner from moving, and then the belt will be loose. This is the torques that I'm going to use to turn the tensioner with a big ratchet. When I turn the tensioner, I'm going to remove the belt from one of the pulleys. You can see the belt is removed. Next I'm going to put this pin into the hole on the tensioner, and I'm going to turn the tensioner again and put then the pin through the other hole to hold it from moving, to hold it into one position. If the video is useful, please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. Now that the pin is in there, I'm going to remove the serpentine belt, and next I'll show you the position of that pin, how I put it into those holes. Here's a closer view of the pin that's gone into those holes. In order to remove the long serpentine belt completely, you need to remove the short serpentine belt because the long serpentine belt is behind it. To remove the short serpentine belt, this is the tensioner right there. We need to turn this bolt right there in order to loosen the belt, and then we can remove it. This bolt is size 16 socket. I'm going to use again a long ratchet. To loosen the belt, I need to turn the tensioner clockwise, and when the belt gets loosened, I'll just remove it from the pulley. That's the belt removed. Now I'm going to remove the ratchet and remove the two belts. Next I'll show you a diagram of the routing of the two belts. There is two kind of routings, depends on your model. This is the first routing with one parasitic pulley on top, and this is the second routing with no parasitic pulley on top. Next I'll put the two belts back on. First I'll start with the long one. This is the part number for the long belt. Now I'm going to put it around all the pulleys. I should be able to put it around all the pulleys because the tensioner pulley is held by that pin that I put earlier on. Since this belt is new and is not stretched yet, I'm not able to put it around the tensioner pulley again. So I need to turn the tensioner a little bit more so that I can put it on that last pulley. If you can't do it yourself, you might want to get somebody to help you just to put the belt onto the last pulley while you turn the tensioner. And that's the belt on. Next I'm going to remove that pin holding the tensioner. Next I'm going to put on the short belt. First I'm going to put on the belt and then I'm going to turn the tensioner clockwise so that I can pull it around the tensioner pulley. That's the small belt and the long belt put on, so that means we're done with replacing the serpentine belts on this car. Hopefully the video was helpful. Please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.